In this video, we shall present details with solid evidence of the oldest civilizational site in South Asia, which is of pre-Harappan vintage. Can you guess its name and location? No? Okay, we'll give you a hint. It is in Haryana state of India, that is Bharat. Still unable to guess its name? Okay, we will reveal its name. It is Bhirrana. This evidence is based on official documented archaeological excavation reports of the Archaeological Survey of India and the research papers and articles by eminent persons published in both international and Indian journals of repute. All references to these and other resources used in this video are given in the description below. Please check them out. This video is brought to you by the Unknown India channel, which tells you all about India, that is Bharat, that you did not know. If you like this video, please click the like button, share it with your contacts, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos and other announcements. Thanks. Why are we calling it a pre-Harappan civilization? Well, let us first look at the time periods. Modern archaeology and carbon dating technology have established a probable chronology and periodization for the different phases of the Harappan civilization, which is now shown on the screen. The early Harappan civilizational period started in 3200 BCE. Therefore, any time period before that is referred to as pre-Harappan. The basis of this chronology is very well explained in the research by Dr. Carsten Lemon along with A. Khan. Their article on this is referenced in the description below. The archaeological site of Bhirrana, or Bhirrana as the locals call the place, is located in Fatehabad district of the North Indian state of Haryana of India. It is 258 kilometers northwest of New Delhi on the National Highway. Excavations were carried out under the supervision of Mr. L.S. Rao, Superintending Archaeologist of the Archaeological Survey of India from 2003 to 2006. Excavated objects were C14 radiocarbon dated at the Birbal Sani Institute of Paleobotany, Lucknow. They have led to path-breaking findings, namely 1. Datings of objects found at different levels of excavation site indicate a continuous occupation of the Bhirrana site right from pre-Harappan to late mature Harappan civilizations. Number 2. Remains of pottery found in the earliest levels of Bhirrana yielded a carbon dating of 7570 to 6200 BCE, older than the previously held belief that Mehergarh in Baluchistan with dating of 6400 to 7000 BCE was the oldest site. Thus, Bhirrana is the oldest pre-Harappan civilizational site found so far in the world. Number 3. These findings have led to a new chronology of cultures as determined by Mr. K.N. Dikshit, former Joint Director General of the Archaeological Survey of India and General Secretary of the Indian Archaeological Society, and Mr. B.R. Mani, former Additional Director General of ASI. They published their findings in an article in the Dialogue Journal of July 2013. You can find details of this article in the description below. As per the data presented by Mr. L.S. Rao and Associates in an article in Puratattva, the annual bulletin of the Indian Archaeological Society, volume number 35 of 2005, reference given below in the description, excavation of circular dwelling pits at Bhirrana at level corresponding to period 1A, that is the Akraware period, had yielded several antiquities of jewellery. In his own words, the antiquarian remains from the dwelling pits, that is of period 1A, comprise of beads of semi-precious stones like carnelian, agate, jasper and lapis lazuli, as well as terracotta bangles, both plain and painted with circular and rectangular cross sections. He goes on to add, the antiquities recovered from the phase, that is period 1B, include rings and bangles of copper, beads of carnelian, jasper, steatite, shell and terracotta, and also pendant. He also gives the carbon dating of these objects done by Birbal Sahni Institute of Paleobotany as 6647 to 6221 BCE. Juxtaposing this dating with the chronology later proposed by Dikshit and Mani and taking a very conservative view, that is, taking only the terminal year of the later period 1b and not the earlier period of 1a, we can confidently say that these jewellery items found in Bhirrana are at least 8,200 years old. Of course, only a few of these have been found at that level. Therefore, perhaps this was just the beginning of the use of jewellery at Bhirrana. The variety of jewellery was also somewhat limited. Therefore, we can conclude that the oldest pre-Harappan civilizational site was Bhirrana in Haryana state of India. It was as old as 7570 BCE or 9600 years before today, and it continued till the end of mature Harappan period, that is, for over 5600 years continuously without break. Please check out our playlist of all videos on India's heritage, civilization and culture, as also our other videos in the full playlist, and also subscribe to our channel by clicking the respective links. Thank you.